Well, I am Charly Voodoo, and in the Kabarett der Namenlosen, I play the live music at the piano mostly, and I'm in the show from until the beginning, 5 years ago, and I'm still there. The thing about the music in the cabaret, I think it's really interesting because it's mixed with modern music and old music, and music you don't know before, because there is a lot of old German songs we know because it's like it's culture, you know. But I play here some old songs I didn't know before. I only play for this show, and there is sometimes not always live music. There is track, and it's more modern music. So this is a good mix with the mood we show. We show for the show the different tableaux vivants, you know. And I love the contrast with the old-fashioned, you know, the prostitute with the pearl, the feathers, very old, and the modern music like electro, boom, boom, boom. I really love it, the contrast. But I like to play the old song as well. If I have the sheet music printed, it's really easy for me, so sometimes it's the case, but it doesn't always exist, so I have to listen it again and again and again, and sometimes it's old record, so it's really hard to hear, you know, clearly, and I have to write it in my way to know where I am when I have to play it, because it's too long to learn by heart, you know. And as I said, it's only the music I play for this show, so it's always new, you know. When you stop for months and after to go back, it's new. So I have to read it, and if it's not written, I have to do it. I remember the first time I met the Pustra, it was something like 7 years ago, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know, but like this. It was in Paris, actually, because I only followed him before on social network, on Facebook, on Instagram, but not even Instagram, just Facebook. And I was fascinated, and you know, like, who is he? Or who is that? I don't really know. But it was so strange and very inspiring and fascinating. So I saw an event on Facebook. He was performing for a gay party at the Palais de Tokyo. And I really wanted to be there, to go there to meet him, or just to see him in real, you know, just not behind a screen. So I came and I sent him an email. I was there yesterday, blah, 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 blah. And he said, maybe we can have a brunch or something. Okay, let's do it. So I remember, yeah, I was a gothic gay boy with big shoes. I couldn't walk with that on the streets. But I wanted to be spectacular for him. So I went in this restaurant and I saw him so discreet, you know, like this with a small hat. I said, "Ah, that's you, okay," because I only saw him with the makeup, so I didn't recognize him before. So, and it was so natural. I just sat and started to drink and blah 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 blah, and it was so natural and relaxing. And say, maybe yes, I knew you for years before, but we didn't know. So it was so, okay. Yeah, it was so natural. I don't have to make any effort, you know, but just, it was so friendly between us. To work with Le Pestra, but for me, it's really easy. Because as I said before, everything was so natural, you know. He came after the first meeting, he came in Paris just to my place to work on music, but it wasn't for a project. It was just to work on music, just to play music. So come to my place. We spent 1 week together. So and we just play music and go to restaurant and walk around and like friends, you know. It was so easy and everything was so natural, you know. He wanted to play this, so he gave me. I brought it from London, so you can play it, and he started to sing, and it was so easy. I don't have to watch him, to look at him. So I just play and you sing, and it works, and it works, and it works, and it works. So when he asked me if I wanted to be in the project, I said yes, of course. Who else?